Get ready because you're going to see the 5 movements you need to be doing every single night. Welcome, what's going on? I'm Coach Brian here with Criticalbench.com. I'm a strength coach. I'm also a functional movement specialist. And I've been coaching and training clients and athletes just like you for the past 15 plus years. And there's certain movements that you must integrate in your daily routine if you're looking for optimal health. So the exercises you're about to see me walk through are exercises that you're going to be doing every night. It can be done after work, after school, before you go to bed. These just need to be done towards the end of the day to unravel and get rid of all the stress that you carried with you into the evening time. So I made a couple of weeks ago, I made a video on the 5 movements to do every morning. This is kind of like a piggyback to that. If you do those movements in the morning, you're going to be feeling good throughout the day. And if you do these movements at night, the movements that you're about to see, you're going to be feeling even better when you go to sleep and wake up the next morning. So 10 movements you got to be doing every day. So these are the 5. You ready for them? Okay. So the first movement, we need to do some deep cleansing breaths. So a little bit of a twist in this one. You're going to actually put your hands behind your head, just like so. And you're going to mentally prepare yourself to take some deep breaths and try to zone out from the day that you just had. So what you're going to be doing is hands behind the head. You're going to keep your eyes closed. You're going to take a big breath in through the nose. And then exhale out of the mouth. So during this time of deep breathing, breathing in deep as best as you can through the nose, fill up your lungs, fill up your stomach. Hold it at the top, breathe in a little bit more. And then exhale everything you got all the way. You're going to perform this for 5 total repetitions. Breathe in a little more. Exhale out the mouth. The reason why we put our hands behind the head is to open up the chest, because there's a good chance the entire day you're like this, you're texting like this, you're slouched over. So when we open up our chest, we're actually able to expand our rib cage a little better to get a deeper breath. So focus on expanding the rib cage, opening up the chest, welcoming in fresh air to prepare you to get into your evening mode. So 5 deep breaths, in through the nose, out through the mouth, really opening up the ribs. So after you've done your deep breathing, what I need you to do is subscribe to our channel. Can you do that for me? So click that little red button underneath this video, subscribe to our channel, click that notification bell, stay up to date with what we got. And second exercise, you like that segue, right? I know you did. So second exercise, it's called a windmill to a forward fold or a swan dive. So you need a little bit of space around you, not much. So you're gonna start in this position here. You're gonna start with your hands together, slight forward lean, you're like this. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna sweep the arms up overhead, reach, expand, and extend that spine. And then what you're gonna do is reverse the movement, but then you're gonna forward fold, reaching down. Kind of let the gravity take effect and pull you downward. Repeat the movement, reach up as high as you can, expand and extend. Exhale, forward fold, round the back. I'll show you from the side angle here in just a moment. You're gonna do 5 reps of this. So you start here, arms up overhead, reach, extend, and then forward fold. Now I am rounding my back a little bit. I'm not totally rounding, but there's a little bit of rounding there just to take off some of the stress to the lower back. So you're gonna complete this for 5 reps. Reach up, and then go back down. The whole idea behind these 5 movements is to unravel all the stress and all the tension that has been building up throughout the day and restore some good movement back into the body to prepare itself to relax and call it a day. All right, so next movement, you're gonna sit on the edge of the bench or a table, a chair, whatever, even the bed is fine. I've got a foam roller. If you have a foam roller, go grab it. If you don't have a foam roller, you can get like a thick pillow or roll up maybe 2 towels and shove them between your knees here. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing a modified, I shouldn't call it a modified, it's more of a segmented twist with a good deep breath. So you're gonna put your hands behind your head again, welcoming in fresh oxygen, fresh air into those lungs. And what you're gonna do from this, you're gonna apply inward pressure to the foam roller. And as you exhale, so you're gonna breathe in from this position through the nose, and you're gonna exhale and twist to one direction. Breathe in. Exhale to the opposite direction. Breathe in. Exhale. Do one more time to the right. Breathe in. Exhale. All right, so this movement not only opens up your ribs, your chest, your diaphragm, and all those muscles, but now we're gonna start opening up the middle back, your thoracic spine. That's the part of the back, it's right in the middle, right below the cervical column and right above the lower lumbar. That's the part of the body that gets just excessively bound up just from lack of mobility, lack of movement, lack of rotation. So anytime you integrate rotational movement, that is your thoracic spine being utilized. So this one, it just kind of opens up that part of the body just to allow some relaxation to take effect into the spine. So we're all about mobility. We're all about restoring movement back into certain parts of the body. We spend a lot of time on our hip flexors. If you're familiar with our channel, you know we talk a lot about hip flexors, unlocking them, stretching them out. We have a product called Unlock Your Hip Flexors. I want you to check that out in the pinned link comment below. So underneath this video in the comment section, click that pinned link there. It's gonna give you some more information on our product called Unlock Your Hip Flexors. So third exercise is done. We got our deep breathing. We've got our windmill to forward fold. We've got our segmented torso twist with some deep breathing as well. Now we're gonna move to the floor. 2 movements here. So you can actually do this from your bed. So if you really want to call this at the end of the night, you can do this from your bed there. But you're gonna get on your back, and you're gonna start with your knees bent, head and shoulders flat on the floor. You're gonna tuck your tailbone back, so there's no gap between your lower back and the floor. What you're gonna do here is you're gonna pick your feet up to about a 90-degree bend. Get set up in this position here. Now what you're gonna do, simply windshield wipe your legs to one side, slow and controlled. Again, your lower back will be tight at the end of the day from excessive sitting, from manual labor, whatever you've had to do all day. So this one, you're gonna start slow and small increments each repetition, and then as soon as you're ready to go down to all the way down to the side, have at it. So let's say you're in that position right now, you take that hand and you just apply some downward pressure to deepen that stretch. Now you can hold this anywhere from 15, 30 seconds, even up to a minute, focusing on your deep breathing. You're gonna be restricted with your breath in this position, so really focus on just getting good deep breaths in as best as you can. Obviously you do the same thing on the other side. Hold this, you can close your eyes, you can kind of tune out the noise that is around you or that it's been taking place all day. All right. Now for repetitions with this particular movement, 5 to 10 wipes each side, and then you can hold it 15, 30, 60 seconds at that last rep, and then feel good to go. And last but not least, we're gonna move into a child's pose. This is a common yoga move that's widely accepted in all forms of training, whether it's core training, whether it's flexibility, mobility. So what you need to do is get your big toes together. You're gonna kind of start in a seated position here. Knees are wide, and then you're slowly gonna sink your hips down to your butt, and then slowly walk your hands forward, dropping the chest down. And then you're gonna breathe your way through it, and you're gonna just hold this for at least a minute of your time, focusing on your breath, keeping those hips down, on those heels. And eventually you're going to try to sink your chest down as deep as possible and just relax. Again, hold this for 30 seconds, or excuse me, at least a minute, 90 seconds. You can hold this as long as you want, because this is the one that's going to just kind of melt all of your tension away. You're focusing on your deep breathing. You can back out of it. You can go back into it. So that's where you're going to finish off with these movements. 5 movements to do every night. I'm telling you, if you do these every night, spend 5-10 minutes on these movements right before you go to bed, after work, you're going to be in a much better place, and your health is going to just gradually improve over the course of time. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you found this video on the 5 movements to do every night. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, I need you to do a few things for me. First, you need to subscribe to our channel. So click that red subscribe button, click that notification bell right next to it as well, just so you can stay notified when we upload a video. Also, drop us a comment below, like this video, give that thumb a big smash, so smash that thumb button to let us know you like us. And not only that, but I want you to check out that Unlock Your Hip Flexors product that I pinned underneath in the comment section. So take a look at that program to help unravel and loosen up those hips. Coach Brian here with Critical Bench. Have an awesome day.